it's a nice story.
Well, let's take a look at a scene from the film. Do you know what we're gonna see?
I believe we're going to see a scene where Lightning, Thunder, and family, Dana and Rachel,
Son and daughter.
go to a dinner at, I think it was Denny's.
Denny's,
And
yes.
I believe this is a moment that was pretty pivotal in the film where Thunder has asked Lightning, after a lot of thought beforehand, if this is indeed what's our future, what's the future hold for us? Because it was they went through some very, very difficult times together, and so it was the testing the truth and the persistence, and I don't know what the word would be, but just the will of music.
Okay, well, the film is Lightning and Thunder. Let's take a look.
My mom said that she didn't understand, with all your computer skills, why you don't seek something out in computers. Something that you could do possibly at home, possibly on your own time. You know, I don't know, but I mean, there may be options out there. Yeah, because I mean, I'm just wondering what our future holds.
I got the eyes on the prize. And the goals.
Was that prize your goal in life as well?
You know, Lightning took me to, catapulted me into many dreams. One matter of fact, which is featured in the film, is that we met up with Eddie Vedder in 1995. He was at Summerfest, Milwaukee's famous music festival, and he performed there at the Marcus Amphitheater, and in front of 30,000 people, he picked us out as one of the groups that he saw at the fair, and we performed Forever in Blue Jeans for the third encore with Eddie Vedder. So it was, you know, next to childbirth and next to the wedding of my husband and I in 1994, that was the biggest highlight of my life, for sure, you know, and that's featured.
That's wonderful. Now, obviously, Lightning is not here with us anymore.
No, that's a mystery. You're gonna, you're gonna see as the film develops that'll all come out and it'll all be.
It will all will be explained in the end. I have to say, just in that one clip, I can see why he went into a career performing as Neil Diamond.
Yes.
It's uncanny.
Yes.
What was interesting about him is that he never, in working, and I say working, but almost living with Lightning and Thunder for so long, that Lightning, he never called himself Neil Diamond. He was honored, and he was honored and to perform the music of Neil Diamond.
Right.
But he never called himself Neil Diamond. He was Lightning, and they were Lightning and Thunder. And don't mistake me as Neil Diamond. I'm Lightning.
Right.
I just happen to be a messenger of Neil's music because so many people in town, in the whole Chicago and Milwaukee region, enjoyed that music. So, yeah.
Right, and I, of course, did Blondie, ABBA, and disco covers, and a little bit of Patsy Cline, which I think we're going to be hearing in a little while, which, you know, I'm proud to sing and feature. I'm happy to do that for you. But I'd like to do something before we continue. I've got this pin here.
Okay.
And I'd like to officially
welcome me.
Pin you to the Lightning and Thunder fan club era. This is some promotional material for. Now that picture was taken, I believe, in about 1996.
Okay.
So it, you know, it dates me a little bit, but it's.
So, but speaking of that, you know, you've been followed for almost 8 years now by the cameras. Mm-hmm. Did having the cameras on you all that time, how did that affect you? Did it make you say, you know what, we really have to push ourselves to try to, you know, give him a good ending, or were you just trying to be yourselves and
We
whatever
were really
came out
trying
on
to be
film?
ourselves. He was what you'd call a fly on the wall. He called himself a fly on the wall. And there are scenes in the movie where, you know, it's just conversation between myself and my children, and different, you know, we're seeing a person from finances that's working with us with our finances. And then, of course, there are the interviews with the fans. Lots of interviews with fans from their point of view of the group of Lightning and Thunder and how their experience was with us.
Well,
So-
just from my own experience, I went to go see Neil Diamond in person here in Salt Lake a couple of years ago, and I was just amazed at the number of fans and the age range. You know, everything from
Yeah,
15
yeah.
to, you know, 85.
Yes,
I mean,
demographics.
the demographic is huge, and I have to believe it was the same for you two.
Right.
Okay, fantastic. Greg, Claire, thank you both so much for coming in. And we'll be hearing from Thunder in just a moment. Greg, tell people when and where they can see this film.
The world premiere of Lightning and Thunder will be on the 23rd at the Treasure Mountain Inn, SLAMDANCE Film Festival at 10:45. And the follow-up screaming.
There will be screaming,
Yeah, there will be
yelling and
screaming. There will be
screaming.
It will be
Screaming.
followed by screaming, which is then followed by the second showing on Thursday at 4:30.
Fantastic. And you can get
Yeah.
tickets at the SLAMDANCE box office if it's not already long sold out.
And Thunder's going to be performing the 23rd at Cicero's for a live performance free to the general public.
But this
Live
is the
performance.
first preview that you've done in quite some time.
Long time.
So we are getting a very special treat here. Don't go away. When we come back, Thunder on our Park City television stage. Don't go away.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you loved me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Whoa, crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for love.